What's going on, guys? Cam here, back again for another video for you all today. It's currently 4:15 in the AM. We're going to go shoot this morning video. I'm kind of nervous here. There was a cop that pulled over my friend yesterday morning, and he got a $225 ticket, and I'm not trying to cash one of those. So I'm gonna take the back roads. But we're gonna shoot this really cool video. You probably can't see me right now, but it's gonna be a really cool video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here's a little edit on my way there. Let's check this out.
Sorry, that was in the coffee?
A large 2 cream 1 sugar. It's 4:34. I'm the only one here at this conservation area right now. It's kind of sketchy because the trail's gonna be kind of dark, and I didn't really think this through. I'm gonna be the only one here. It's really dark, and I'm gonna shoot sunrise. It's gonna be cool though. It's totally gonna be worth it. So I'm gonna go anyways. I'm not gonna get too spooked because this is kind of spooking me a little. But I'll have the camera. I'll have my music, and it should be bright out pretty soon in the next 25 minutes. So it's not too scary. I'm gonna go walk and see what I can find and where to shoot and get the camera set up. So let's go do that.
I wanted to be the one to show you the world. I wanted to take you to the Eiffel Tower in Paris, or kiss you under a moonlit Rome. Like the things that would happen in the Colosseum, I wanted to rip you apart in the most poetic way. I wanted to go snorkeling in Aruba. I wanted to see the coral beneath our feet. Everywhere I wanted to be there with you. I wanted it to be so that no matter what, every time you saw an airplane, you'd think of me. Or anytime you'd see the moon reflect in someone else's eyes. Whenever you found yourself driving through a neighborhood full of mansions just to plan out your dream life, I hope you think of me. Because I remember waking up next to you and the way the sunlight would hit your face and the floating dust speckled around you. I just wanted to drown in your presence. You were like a beautiful still in a moving world. Time seemed to slow down whenever you were near me. If you've ever been in a car accident or a near-death experience, you know what I mean. It's a beautiful bliss where time stops and you're shown your life, all the bad choices that led you to this moment. In a weird way, you're kind of the reason I don't regret anything in life. I remember when we were upstairs and you told me that you wanted to die. Beautiful in the saddest way. To let someone see who you really are, to be real for just once in your life. You put your mask down and looked at me with your heart through watery eyes. We could talk for hours about how many terrible things happen to good people. But one thing I learned from you is that even sunflowers don't last forever. They show up for a little bit as the seasons change to remind you that, hey, it's beautiful sometimes, and then they go.
So, like I was saying back there, it's a beautiful morning here at the Mount Nemo reservation place or conservation place here, and I'm just enjoying myself. There's nothing like a Monday morning or a nice Sunday morning sunrise. If you guys ever have the chance to experience one like this, I do suggest doing so because there's nothing more like fulfilling than a nice Monday morning or a nice Sunday sunrise. I do it in every city that I've ever lived in, and it's just so gorgeous. Ottawa is one of my favorite sunrises on Parliament Hill and just on abandoned train tracks. And Burlington is one of my favorite places to go for cliffs and waterfalls. Toronto is just a wonderful urban photography area, and Milton is just a place full of just rich people and people golfing and stuff like this. Like, there's this gorgeous golf course here in front of me. There's people cutting grass and stuff, and it's just, I'm so happy to be blessed with where I'm living, and I take things for granted so often. I gotta start doing that less and focusing on what matters to me. And that's kind of what this walk was about this morning, and it's kind of working for me. So it's a meditation for me, and something you guys gotta try out and see if it helps you guys at all. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go on with my travels. Let's do so.
Just like when we promised forever, I didn't think it'd come so soon. I prided myself on being able to make you smile when things would get bad. Of course, I was usually the reason they were bad, but we didn't make sense. We didn't have to. Like a statue of our waxed hands fallen and morphed from aging. I remember you told me that you felt me slipping through your fingers. I laughed and said the only thing slipping through your fingers is mine. But you were right. The weight of the world pulled me right through. So whenever you feel sad, just look at your wrist. Every pissed off morning you'd have to wake up before my parents caught you sleeping over. Every Slurpee I brought to your cosmetology school, and every time you'd sneak over and sleep instead of going to class. When you bleached my hair orange, or when you ruined all of our pillows and you dyed your hair red. How we could watch Harry Potter and Twilight on repeat. When I ate a wheat chocolate bar and freaked out. Every time you'd storm out the front door, and how funny it was that you ended up kissing me 5 minutes after. Or like the first time I saw you walking towards me. Or how you were obsessed with taking pregnancy tests. Or how we lost a little version of ourselves. Whenever you look at your wrist, I hope you think of me. And I hope you think of everything that we used to be. I hope you think of it forever.
Okay, so I think it's working now. What's going on, guys? Cam here, back again for another video for you all today. We're going to be explaining something to you guys. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. We're here at Mount Nemo here in Milton, Ontario. It's a great place. It's a great place to see sunrises and stuff. And if you guys have never seen a sunrise before, I do say you guys should do it. Go to your local conservation place. Go to a hillside, cliffside, anywhere really that you guys can see crazy cool views. Waterfronts are cool. Places like that. It sparks your creativity. It sparks your entrepreneur life, and basically helps you produce better ideas, and ideas make you guys money in the long run. So if you guys want to make money, the best way to do that is going to a nature place like this. I got my hood up because my ears are kind of cold. It's 6 a.m. I'm shooting this video here. We're going to be talking about how I got started with dropshipping, my first 4 days, and how I made $4,000 or $2,000, whatever it was in my first 4 days of dropshipping, which is a pretty cool number to hit. I never really expected myself to do it that fast, but it came in just that easy for me, and it just kind of came so fluidly that I just picked it up and rolled with it and just saw how big I can get it. And I got $2,000 in a matter of like 4 days, which is pretty good. And within a couple of weeks, I got it up to $6,000 in the matter of 4 hours, which is crazy. $4,000 in the matter of 2 days versus $6,000 in the matter of 2 hours. So we could have brought it up to $20,000, but we didn't continue to roll the ad. If we did, it would have been super cool. But with that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and talk about those things. I'm going to actually make this a bit of a vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed that intro kind of to this video, and a bit of an outro to this video. I'm here and want to record some stuff. I got the stabilizer, got my camera, got my tripod, so I'm going to shoot some stuff and post it on my Instagram, post it on here. So I don't know where you guys are watching this. If you're watching this on Instagram, welcome to the video. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome to the video. But let's go ahead and get started. Before I get started with this though, subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't already. I provide total nothing but like complete value for you guys, completely free, and I want to continue to do that as much as possible. I decided not to continue with my course anymore. Yes, I saw tons of value in it, in a way as yes, people are gonna love it, but at the same time you're not gonna get as much value just because why would somebody who doesn't believe in the school system start selling a course? It's like saying somebody like Hayden Bowles who goes fuck school, like I dropped out, but sells a course to you guys. It just makes no sense to me. Something I can see for value is mentorships as well as coaching. And coaching is something that I just started doing, guys. You guys can start booking. I do it every day, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. at night. It's something that I'm doing on the side here, and I'm just getting started with it. So if you guys want to do coaching with me, it's going to be on a really cheap deal right now. It's regularly $119 for a 30-minute phone call with me, or $189 for a 1-hour phone call with me. But for this weekend only, it's going to be $59, and you can book however many as you want. and it's going to be $59 for 30 minutes or $89 for the full hour, and it's just nothing but pure value for you guys. And this price is just going to be here for a limited amount of time, so act now while you guys can. Check it out, first link in the description. Also guys, subscribe for that pure value content. Leave me a comment down below. I reply to all of them. Ask me any questions really about Shopify and stuff like that. And like I was saying, drop a like so the video gets spread out to more people. With that being said guys, let's get into my story on how I made $4,000 in my first 2 days of dropshipping. So making money online and making money in general is just like doing something. It's doing something and getting profit in return. You can do something and work your ass off and make $1,000, but you can also work your ass off and make $1. The value is really what you're going to get in the experience in the end, and the experience is really the value that I see when I do something. So I spend a lot of my time doing things for free on a regular basis, but I do some things to make money because you need money to live. And I work a landscaping job 11 hours a day, basically making only $20 an hour. And I see value in that because building these real life lessons and stuff like that really makes me more mature. It makes me more of the matured person that needs to be there to be able to run these businesses. So that's why I see the value still in working a regular job, and that's why I'm doing that still. On the side, I still want to be running my Shopify and stuff and making really good money because I want those businesses, but those businesses need a person who's mature and can handle the business to run the business. So I do not yet feel that I'm mature enough to be running this business, and I feel like this is something that I can be learning through my boss, the person that runs the business that I'm working with right now. He's teaching me a lot about business and stuff like that, and it's something that is making me more mature and more mature for when I want to run my businesses. So that's why I'm doing that now. So basically when I started Shopify in January, wasn't the first time I ever did it. I did it in September for a bit and it just didn't work out. I invested like $40 and it didn't make any money. It was just not the right time to do it. I was living with my friend and stuff. We were paying to live, so that's not the best time to do it. You want to really do it when you have no expenses and stuff, because you guys aren't going to be scared spending money, I guess you could say. And that's why I was so good at it when I was living at home. Because I was investing money into something that I didn't know that was going to make me money. So what I did is I found on my Instagram influencers, what I did is I watched a bunch of videos on how to set up a store and why people would buy from a certain store. And the number one reason that I find people buy from an online store is because they can't buy that in person. Somebody would rather see it in front of their eyes before buying it regularly, and if you can kind of show them in a video, show them the value of the product in a photo, or the way it's explained, you're kind of doing that online for them. And if they can't actually buy the product in person, they're going to purchase it from your website. You want to make them really confident that it's a real website. If you can do that, you're golden. You're going to get the sale. So do that all the time, and do that for everything you can in your store, everything you can in your social media, and everything you can just apply across every platform. If you can show complete value to this customer, they're going to buy from you time and time again. If the customer experience is good, if the customer results are good, so if the product is a good quality product that these people are they're not going to mind paying $20 for an item that is only worth like $1 or $2. It's just the way that life goes. This camera that I'm using right now is a $1,600 camera, but it probably cost them about $400 to $800 to make it. It's just the quality and the brand that I'm buying into. So what I did at this point is I found a product that would sell very well. I made a nice promotion to people who want these products, and it was just something that was really clicky and people wanted it. And they went to my store, they liked the promotion, and they bought it. That's how it worked. I offered a product on a great deal to people who could only buy it from my site and not a store. And it was a really quality product for the great price with a real looking web page that they're used to only seeing small ads and only one item that they can order. But I offered them a ton of different products in an area that they liked, and I got the sales that I wanted. Anyways, that is my story. I hope it wasn't too confusing. I know it was kind of confusing. I'm still here waking up. It is an early morning. It's 6:20. I'm probably going to head back to the car in a bit. I'm going to set the camera up on the stabilizer, get some cool little shots. So I hope you guys enjoy this edit. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment, like I said, down below. I reply to all my comments. Go check out my coaching. It's going to be first link in the description, as well as just subscribe to this channel with post notification turned on. I post videos every single day, and they're high quality, and they present nothing but quality. You guys drop a like if you guys did enjoy it. Anyways, guys, it's been Cam. I'll see you guys in the next video, but until then, peace out.